Introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Dustin the Diamond Poirier.
MMA is such a big part of our lives that Selena doesn't generally watch, but she's at home right now, glued to the TV, John. She texted me, said, I gotta watch this one.
Got it, just picked up on some buzzwords in the Poirier locker room as he was getting ready to come out, as he lands a left and a right. Gaethje said it would be hard for Poirier to be patient with me in his face. Not a great location for that cut. Appears to be bothering Gaethje a little bit.
The inside kicks killing Poirier's leg, though. You see that he can't get Gaethje at the end of his punches, and so he's crowding his power.
Oh, nice combination by Poirier. Nice long combination. Was blocked, but a nice long combination. Good jab by Gaethje.
Both guys landing at a 62% clip here through 2 minutes.
Eye's starting to shut down for Gaethje. That left eye's going to get shut. He's not careful. He's got to protect it.
Dustin's already starting to move a little gingerly on that front leg.
Yep, it hurts. He can't take many more of those kicks. It's starting to...
Deep breath from Poirier.
I mean, the pace that Justin Gaethje makes you fight at is crazy.
He wants you to keep punching him so that you get tired. Poirier doing a good job staying heavy on the offense, though. He's landing right back. He's not stepping back and just eating shots. He's landing back with Gaethje.
This is what we expected. These guys fighting in a phone booth.
Yep.
Poirier's going to have to get some respect and get Justin moving back a little bit.
Oh yeah. That was heavy.
Or go to the body. That's why Alvarez had so much success. Going to the body.
Gaethje has absorbed a lot of significant strikes here early. 38 to the head already for Poirier. Under 90 seconds, round one. Little slip there.
For a while. He's not going out with one punch most times.
And he tries to pressure you, so if you do punch, it's not as powerful as you want because he crowds you so you can't extend your arms out.
Oh!
That was a heavy hook, though, that Poirier just landed. Nice left hook around the ear of Gaethje in the pocket. The leg kicks are adding up for Gaethje, though. That's going to really pay dividends in the second round. Gaethje can survive. I mean, you got 30 seconds left, and Gaethje's eating some shots.
Poirier is big and powerful at 155 pounds.
Pressure on him, that's what he's counting on. He's saying, I'm going to chop his leg down and tire him out because he's cutting weight. I'm not. I'll have energy in the third, fourth, fifth rounds, and he'll be done and chopped down.
Big hook landed there for Gaethje in that exchange. Great first round. Great first round. Exactly what we expected.
Fourth, Whitman thought Gaethje won that first round, but he said, don't worry about banking rounds. Just go beat this kid up. Round two underway now.
The better their brain and get him to kill. And Gaethje said, oh, what happened? Who won that round?
Starting to faint now. Nice level change by Poirier.
And that's because that leg. That leg's hurt.
Oh, yeah. Big shot lands for both guys.
Stop.
Dustin
kept going.
Well, and I think that's what Dustin said. I don't want to bring in the doctor. I don't want to give Gaethje a break, but...
You give Gaethje a break, that's the last thing you want to do. You got to hope that the damage accumulates on him. But if you give him a rest, he gets rest from the beating he's taken too.
Looked like maybe Gaethje just got warned again, a little softer that time by Dean.
Gaethje can throw nice combination by Poirier.
And he ate it and then threw a hook and landed his own hook in Gaethje.
I think that's his best strike. I think that's Gaethje's best punch, is the left hook.
Okay.
This legendary chin of Justin Gaethje has been tested tonight. It is held up through the fight's first 7 minutes. Gaethje with a glancing left able to land. Oh, wow. Both fighters landing in the pocket.
I mean, it's crazy watching Justin Gaethje fight because this is the way the fight goes every single time. They wonder why he's been in the UFC for 3 fights and has had 2 main events already. Because if you want good fights, you stick Gaethje in there.
First UFC fight was the main event.
Yeah, and you put him in there with guys like Dustin Poirier, Eddie Alvarez, and Michael Johnson.
It's only the second round, and Poirier is starting to look a little bit weathered. He's on his back heel. He's doing good with his jab. He's ripping the body well, but that leg hurts, and you can see Gaethje just kind of getting him to step back, and he kind of looks at him like, stop kicking me, stop.
He's going to need him to switch. Dustin Poirier's got to switch stances. He's got to switch stances.
That leg. Nice combination.
Nice combination by Poirier.
Very nice. He's landed 4 or 5 punches in a row, and Gaethje just eats them.
You got to go to the body. If you're fighting Justin Gaethje, you got to go to the body. I think that's why Eddie Alvarez did so well.
Agreed.
He invested in the body early.
Gaethje could take damage to the head because it hurts, but if you take away the air out of his lungs, that's the one way you got to fight Gaethje.
And for the first time in the fight, Poirier thought there briefly about a strategy change, unable to take Gaethje down on that attempt. Poirier seems to be moving okay, but some significant swelling in and around that right knee.
Nice combination. He's just touch, and then power at the end.
1 minute mark here in round 2 of a possible 5.
I mean, through 2 rounds, Dustin Poirier is over 120 punches landed. 120 strikes landed.
It's a crazy pace.
It's unbelievable that these guys have to fight 25 minutes. Oh, nice single leg by Poirier. Can he finish this?
That would be a no.
Oh, good
nice
elbow
right
there. Good elbow by Gaethje. Oh, nice.
Now Gaethje with some uppercuts here in the clinch. Kick up top for Gaethje. Oh!
What this is made of.
What a show all of these fighters have put on here in Glendale, Arizona tonight. Round 3 of a possible 5 here.
This is a big round for Dustin Poirier in terms of him having to dig deep to Justin Gaethje, who's so good at kicking.
And Poirier said he didn't necessarily fear the one-punch knockout power of Justin Gaethje, but he breaks a lot of guys who say, I've had enough, this guy's a maniac.
In the out to check, right? Every time Dustin tries to return with a kick, he just turns it out to check. Poirier is not seeing that inside leg kick.
They're both tired.
Oh, those reactions are getting bigger and bigger.
Yep. Well, a lot of people didn't think we would get to the 3-minute mark of round 3. Both guys have had their moments.
He slipped the jab and came over with the 2, and you saw Poirier go, whoa. What was that?
He's hurt.
Big elbow landed.
Poirier's hurt.
Yep, he's stuck on the fence, and now he's hoping. He wants to wrestle.
He's got to take time. He's got to back up and find some space. You can't try to go head first in here. You got to grab. Justin Gaethje is too smart. He's going to pick his shot. He won't waste energy and go crazy.
He's going to start hanging on the head, elbow and uppercut from here, make it dirty. Keep going to the legs with the knees.
This is good for Dustin Poirier, though. Being in the clinch, being able to hold and try to catch his breath, knock the cobwebs off.
Glendale crowd getting behind one of their own, Justin Gaethje, who had
They circle out, and then Gaethje walks in front of him again and again. He doesn't follow him at all. He always heads you off and keeps you in a box.
And you saw Poirier move that right leg back. Just the thought of eating another one.
Gaethje's just landing a little heavier shots to his legs, and that's why you're seeing such an effect on...
Putting on an absolute show tonight. Poirier now.
And Dustin Poirier is landing strikes and shots of his own. It's just that right now he's wearing the fight on his face, and in his reactions, ultimately what the ending of this type of fight usually is for Justin Gaethje. And if you're Dustin Poirier, right now is not the time to be throwing everything with 100% power.
Ooh, he's another eye poke there. He may take a point here.
That's a big break for Dustin Poirier.
Well, to take a point here.
You have to, right? If you're following the rules, you get a stern warning, and then a point is taken.
Well, that has incited the...
Justin Gaethje has really good footwork. He does not chase his opponents ever.
Looked like a Poirier eye poke at the end of the round now.
That's what it is. That was a good one. Not as good as the second one.
We'll see what happens, but now Poirier's got one eye poke too, so if he pokes Gaethje back in the eye a second time, it could be even on the scorecards with that point deducted from Poirier too.
Well, for Justin Gaethje, despite the fact that he has a lot of experience in 5-round fights, this is the first time he's seen a 4th.
Big left hand lands by Poirier. He's looking for the finish here.
Gaethje hurt.
Gaethje's hurt bad, but he's been here before.
Gaethje nearly out on his feet. Poirier continues to land.
But he doesn't have the wherewithal to clinch.
Dustin Poirier, goodness! Knockout!
Oh my gosh, he does it.
He does not.
Big punch.
A fight for the ages in Glendale goes to the
Playing the winner by TKO, Dustin the Diamond Poirier.